Hey everyone, welcome. We're about to jump into something that could totally change how you see your phone. I'm talking about turning it from just a phone into a seriously powerful, high efficiency command center.
I mean, that quote just hits home, right? It's exactly what it feels like trying to get real work done on your phone. We've all been there, haven't we? You're flipping between apps, you lose your train of thought, and honestly, it's just plain frustrating.
But what if you could just knock down those walls? What if you could break out of that hallway? Well, today that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to unlock that potential and turn you into what I like to call a multi-window executive. Okay, let's really get into it now. Our big goal? To solve that mobile productivity problem once and for all. It is time to stop the endless scrolling and actually start executing. And to do that, we're going to look at some incredible features you'll find on absolute powerhouse devices. I'm talking phones like the Oppo Find N6 or the S26 Ultra to show you exactly how this is all possible. So, what's in the toolkit for this major upgrade? Well, first we're going to master free flow windowing. Then we'll get a bird's eye view of everything with a cool feature called boundless view. After that, we'll unleash some AI for instant data extraction and even chart generation. And to top it all off, we're going to learn how to find literally anything with universal search. So, first things first, let's talk about mastering your digital space. All right, first up, mastering your windows. And look, this is the absolute foundation of what I'm calling the free flow lifestyle. Because let's be real, if you can't manage your space, you're never going to be able to manage your workflow. So what even is free flow windowing? At its core, it's pretty simple. It's the ability to manage, resize, and actually interact with up to 4 apps at the same time, all on one screen. Yeah, this just completely shatters that one app at a time limit that we all, can't stand. Okay, let me walk you through how this actually works. Picture this. You're trying to finalize a deal. You've got the contract open in your browser. But wait, you need to double-check a calculation. Normally, you'd have to switch apps, right? Not anymore. You just drag in a new window for your calculator. You can resize it, move it wherever you want. Oh, and you need to see the client's notes? Just drag another window in. And when you need to really focus on that contract, you just swipe the other windows up to tuck them away. Then a quick double tap brings them right back. It's just an incredibly fluid way to work. But okay, I know what you're thinking. What if it just gets too crowded? It's a fair question, right? You've got 3, maybe 4 apps running. Doesn't it just become a mess? Is there a way to handle all that workflow clutter? Well, the answer is surprisingly simple and pretty elegant, actually. You just pinch out on the screen. And that one simple gesture, it activates something called boundless view. Seriously, think of this as the bird's eye view of your entire workflow. It just neatly arranges all your open windows into this clean, card-style layout. You can see everything you're working on all at a glance. So we've totally organized our digital workspace. That's awesome. But true efficiency, real productivity, it's not just about moving windows around. It's about supercharging what you do inside those windows. It's about moving data around seamlessly. And this is where your new AI data assistant steps in. Okay, this is where things get really cool. Let's say you see a block of text or maybe some contact info on a website. With a feature like instant extraction, you just press and hold and then circle it with an AI pen. And bam, the phone instantly pulls that data right out for you to copy or share. Forget about that clunky, old-school highlighting. But okay, that's pulling data out. What about creating new stuff? So imagine you're in a meeting. You quickly scribble down some numbers, make a kind of messy, handwritten chart. And then, with just a circle of the pen, the onboard AI, we're talking tech like Google Gemini, transforms that scribble into, well, this. A perfectly clean, totally professional, boardroom-ready table or chart. You can immediately export it as a PDF. I mean, think about that. You just turned a 10-second scribble into a legitimate, professional asset. Okay, so our final core skill is all about one thing: speed. Because a true executive, a true pro, cannot be wasting time digging around for information. You have to be able to find that needle in the haystack and find it instantly. And here's how you do it. On a device like the S26 Ultra, you've got a tool like Finder, and it will search your entire OS. I mean, everything: files, settings, even your music. Now, on the other hand, a feature like Oppo's AI search is a little more focused on your personal info. It'll scan through your files, your calendar appointments, all your personal notes. But you know what? The bottom line for both is exactly the same. No more digging through folders, you just type and you find. All right, let's bring this all home. It's time to truly become a mobile executive. Because what we've just talked about, this isn't just a bunch of cool tech tricks. This is a real, legitimate competitive advantage in your professional life. So let's quickly recap your new core skills. Number 1, you can now manage your Windows seamlessly just like a pro. Number 2, you can use AI to extract and generate data in a snap. And number 3, you can search your entire device instantly to find what you need right when you need it. Master these 3 things, and you'll quickly realize a very powerful truth. You don't need to be at your desk to be at your absolute best. So I'm going to leave you with this question. Now that you know about these tools, what's the one app you absolutely cannot live without in a